A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. And we are back at it again. Yeah, man. So you already know, once the West Indies team is out there, I will be coming forth with information. Now, earlier today, we had day one of the warm-up game between West Indies and the County Select 11. Now, our batsmen, they started off pretty well. We actually got a century and a couple of half centuries. So I'm gonna go through the scorecard. I'm gonna let you hear exactly how we did on day one, and you can let me know what you all think in the comment section. So it was the West Indies team that started off the day with the bat. I mean, we didn't last the entire day. We went pretty close to the end. Uh, we were bowled out for 339 in 72.1 overs, right? Scoring 339 on day one is not too bad. Obviously, we would like to have a couple of batsmen there still. But the good thing is that everybody got an opportunity, or majority of the main batsmen, they got an opportunity to go out there and spend some time at the wicket. So 339 all out. At the end of the day's play, the first class County 11, they finished on 15 without loss after 3 overs. So batting for the West Indies, Craig Brathwaite and Zachary McCaskey, they both opened the innings. Didn't last too long at all. Both of them were dismissed quite early. Brathwaite made 4 from 8, right? He had 7 dot balls out of that. We saw Zachary McCaskey, he got 2 from 4, right? 2 from 4. And we saw Michael Louis making his debut. He didn't open actually, came in at number 3. And, I got an opportunity to see him out there in the middle. Didn't look too bad at all. The 50 that he scored was pretty attacking. He scored at a good pace. He got 50 from 63. And in that knock, he had 6 fours. So good to see him going out there and actually getting some runs under his belt. Kirk McKenzie coming in at number 4. He made 73 from 85, right? 73 from 85. He had 2 sixes and 11 fours. That's a strike rate of 86, right? So we know that once Kirk McKenzie is there, he will score, and he will score quickly. So he got that 73 there from 85. Alec Arthanes coming in at number 5. He also got a half century. He made 74 off 105 deliveries, right? He had 8 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 70. Now, Arthanes and Hodge, they were the ones that spent a whole lot of time at the crease there, right? Hodge, he made 112 from 128 deliveries. Solid, my people. I was able to watch majority of his innings, and he looked good. You understand? In that knock, he had 14 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 88. Jason Hola made 4 from 19. Joshua De Silva 2 from 5. Tevin Imlach 4 from 14. Kevin Sinclair, he was removed from 1. Azari Joseph was left not out without scoring. So that is basically how it went for us in terms of the batting. So 339, good to see the batsmen going out there and getting some runs. You would say that this is basically our first choice test team at the moment. And with the exception of Shamar Joseph, and they were bowled out on day one by a first class county team. They are probably happy for the runs, but they probably would have liked to finish the day with a couple of wickets still in hand. Prior to the beginning of the game, I was saying, listen, I would take 280 for like 4 or 5 or something like that. I was saying at the end of the day, but all the batsmen got an opportunity. We're not sure what sort of role they were told to play, especially the guys coming in the latter stages after Arthanes and Hodge, basically got us into a strong spot. So we were 1 for 6, then we moved to 2 for 10. after Brathwaite was removed. Then it was from 2 for 10. It was a very good, we had a very good partnership. We went to 116 for 3 when Louis was removed, 147 for 4 when Mackenzie was removed, 100 from 147 for 4, that is where we had that partnership between Hodge and Arthanes. We went to 285 for 5. Then it was when Arthanes was removed. Then 299 for 6. Yes, 299 for 6 when Jason Holler was removed. And then 303 for 7 when Da Silva was removed. Tevin Imlach's wicket came at 328. And then it was 339 for 9 when Kevin Sinclair was removed. And then the final man to be dismissed was Hodge. And that was 339 in 72, at 72.1 overs. So that is basically how it went for us with the bat. Now, in terms of the bowling for the first class county team, couple of guys got amongst the wickets. We saw John Turner. He got 4 wickets for 60 runs. Right, he's a right arm fast medium, 4 for 60 from his 12.1 overs. And he was supported by Farhan Ahmed. He actually picked up 4 for 48 from 12 overs. Right, the off-break bowler there. So those were the main wicket takers for the team. You know, so West Indies bowlers will be looking to do some work for us early tomorrow. As I said at the top, the first class counties select 11. They finished on 15 for without loss after 3 overs. And those 3 overs, Azari Joseph bowling 2 for 7. And Jaden Seals, he bowled 1 for 7. So that is how it's looking for us now, my people. We just need to go out there and continue the work. You know, the bowlers just need to continue where the batsmen left off. But it's pretty much the same as it relates to our batting. You understand, the openers not doing anything, and then the batting starting in the middle to lower order. It's been a while since they have played red ball cricket, so it's good to see, you know, guys like Arthanes, Louis coming in, you understand, Hodge. It's good to see these guys coming in and getting some runs. Mackenzie getting some runs under their belt. But, you know, one of the things that I am thinking about is going up against the actual team. In the first test, we're going to need the openers to see off the new ball. We're definitely going to need the openers to see off the new ball. You understand? The captain is very experienced, so he will need to make sure that he's shepherding things. Don't know if they are planning to work with McCaskey as the opener or they're going to go with Louis, but that is how it's looking now, my people. At the end of day 2, I will give you another update. Big up.